Hi guys, welcome to another day of phonics. So we're back on our story, Scruffy Ted, but who's missing? Where's he gone? Fred! Fred! Oh, I can see him. He's bouncing in. And whoop, there he is. Hi Fred, how are you today? He's good. He's good today. That's good. Right, let's start our phonics lesson, shall we? So we're going to go back and we're going to read our story. Now we read it yesterday, so we're going to go back and read it a little bit quicker today. So if I'm reading too fast, you can always point to the words and follow along. Okay? But the quicker we read it and the more times we read it, the more familiar you'll get with it, and actually you'll remember the words and you won't have to hopefully sound them out. So let's start. So this doll is Anne. I got Anne from my gran. So this is Anne and she got the doll from Gran. The fluffy cat is Finn. I can put my Jim Jams in. I've got Panda Peg as well. I can ring the tinkly bell. The rag doll is hissy hetty. Long legs like spaghetti. The puppy dog is Spot. I cuddle him such a lot. This is jumping Jack in the box in his red and black check socks. And this is Scruffy Ted. The Ted tucked up in bed. I cuddle all the rest, but Scruffy Ted's the best. So well done. I know I read that quite quickly. If you want to, you can go back and you can pause the video and you can read it again if I read too quickly, okay? Or you can just go back again and you can point on the different words. It's really important that when you're reading, you do point and follow along so that you're on the right word, so you can actually point and see the word I'm reading. So it's really important to do that. If you want to go back and do that again, it's a good idea. So now we're going to see if we can answer some questions. Oh, look, lots of question marks. Now, the most important thing when we're answering questions is we must find the page we need and we must prove the answer. Okay, we must find it and prove it. Okay, we can't just make up any answer. That's why we have to find the page we need and we have to prove it. Now, in Read Write Ink, when you have your books, I will tell you what page to go to. Now on this, I'm going to show you the page already, so you have to find on the page where the answer is. So let's have a go. Right, now here's the start of our question. So, oh, where's the question? The question isn't here. Let's see. Oh, here it comes. It's in blue, so we know. Who gave the doll to Meg? Oh, Fred, do you know the answer? Who gave Meg this lovely doll called Anne? Let's see. So, this doll is Anne. That doesn't tell us. I got Anne from my gran. Oh, so we found the right page. We found the answer and it's proved it by saying she got the doll from, and let's see if we can circle the answer, from my gran. So who gave Meg the doll? Her gran. Well done. Oh, let's see what the next question is. Oh, here it is. What does Meg use Finn for? Oh, so now this is Panda Peg, so we can't find the answer there. Oh, look, here's Finn. So maybe if we read next to where Finn is, we'll find the answer. Okay. The fluffy cat is Finn. That doesn't tell us what she uses, what Meg uses Finn for. I can put my gym jams in. Oh, so what does she use Finn for? She uses Finn to put her pyjamas in Finn. Remember I said Finn will have a zip underneath him somewhere, and she keeps her pyjamas safe. So what does she use Finn for? She puts her pyjamas or her gym jams inside Finn. He's one of those very special cuddly toys you can do that with. Well done if you found the answer. Oh, let's see what the next question is. Oh, here we go. What do Hissy Hetty's legs look like? Now, this is the puppy dog Spot. Oh, this is Hissy Hetty. Now, if I'm looking at them without reading it, they look very long and thin. But can I just say that? No, remember it said you have to find it and prove it. So we have to take the exact words from the story, okay? So I said they look long and thin, but let's see what the exact words are. The ragdoll is Hissy Hetty. Well, that doesn't tell us. Long. Oh, that was the same word I used. Long legs like spaghetti. Oh, now what do Hissy Hetty's legs look like? They look like spaghetti. Spaghetti. So my guess was a good guess that they were long and thin. But I wouldn't have been able to get a mark for that or a point for that or a tick because I didn't take the exact word from the text, and the exact word was spaghetti. So they look like spaghetti because they're very long and thin. Oh, okay, let's see what the next question is. What do Jack in the Box socks look like? Oh, Sam. Now, we found the right page. Now let's see if we can find where the answer is. This is jumping Jack in the Box. That tells us jumping the Jack in the Box. Doesn't tell us what his socks look like. In his red and black check socks. Ooh, there we go. So what do his socks look like? They are, can you get it? They are red and black check socks. Okay, they're the exact words from the story. If I was describing it myself, I would say that they are small squares, which is what you can see here. But you need to use the exact words from the text. So they look like red and black check socks. Okay, let's see what the next question is. Oh, let's have a look. What do you think has made Ted so scruffy? So the most important word in this question is what do you think? It's asking you what you think. So there's no right and no wrong answer. And the best thing about these questions is everyone will have a different answer, which is great. So why do you think Ted is so scruffy? Maybe you can talk to someone in your house about why you think Ted is so scruffy. Pause the video now and tell someone why you think Ted's so scruffy. Right, did you tell someone the answer? I'm going to tell Fred and you my answer. So I think that Ted is so scruffy because she's very well loved. Because Meg cuddles Ted every night and maybe strokes Ted and maybe puts her in bed. Maybe she takes him lots of different places that he gets scruffy because he's well loved. He's worn, isn't he? Or she. So I think Scruffy Ted is very well loved and that's why she's scruffy. It doesn't mean that Meg doesn't take care of Scruffy Ted. It's that sometimes if you have things for a long time, like teddies and things, they do get a little bit scruffy over time. What was your answer? What did you come up with? Oh, I'd really like to know. Let's do the next question. Oh, this is the last question. Why do you think Meg likes Scruffy Ted the best? Now this is again a question that's asking why do you think? So remember, everyone's answers will be different and all your answers will be right as long as you think about it for a little while. As long as you give a good answer, they'll all be right. So you can pause the video now and you can talk to someone in your house about why do you think Scruffy Ted was the favourite? Why do you think that he was the best? Oh, okay. So, Fred has just told me why he thinks Scruffy Ted is the best toy. And Fred said it's because he thinks that Meg has had Scruffy Ted for the longest. He thinks that Scruffy Ted is the oldest teddy bear and that ever since Meg was a baby, it was the first teddy she had. That's why. Did you come up with some ideas? What were your answers? Right, now we're going to do something different. We're going to do hold a sentence. Now this is where you're going to do some writing. So you can write on a piece of paper. So let's have a look. So now you need a pencil and a piece of paper. It's a good idea to use a pencil rather than a pen because if you make a mistake you can rub it out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to learn the sentence. This is what we do at school. And remember, especially if you're in my phonics group at school, I don't write the sentence down. So mums and dads or adults, please don't write the sentence down for the children. The children have been learning the words, so they have to try and remember the sentence and write it down. And we'll do it together. So, are we ready? So it's got, let's count the words together. Tuck up the Ted in his bed. So there are 7 words. Let's do it again. Tuck up the Ted in his bed. Right, let's see if we can say it again. Let's see if we can say it in a whisper voice. Ready? Tuck up the Ted in his bed. Right, let's see if we can say it in a robot voice. Tuck up the Ted in his bed. Okay, let's see if we can say it in a really deep voice. Tuck up the Ted in his bed. So there are 7 words. That's the really important thing we need to remember. So I'm going to write at the top here that you need 7 words. Okay, so don't forget we need 7 words. Now it tells you here that you remember you need a capital letter and it even gives you the capital letter you need. So you need a capital T for the first word, which is tuck. You need your finger spaces. You need a full stop at the end, and the special friend you need today is the k in tuck. So k, and that's the k you need. So let's say the sentence one more time. Tuck up the Ted in his bed. Well done. Okay, pause the video now and see if you can write the sentence. And for mums and dads, if the children have forgotten the sentence, you can remind them, but please don't write the sentence and let them copy it. See if they can write the sentence first, because then they're actually having to sound the words out and use their Fred fingers. Good luck writing the sentence. Right, so now this is your correct sentence. So this is, hold a sentence. This is all the things that you should have written. So this was the sentence we had. Tuck up the Ted in his bed. Now remember, what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to copy what I've done now. Okay, that's, you're not going to be learning from that. You have to have watched the slide previously and you've got to see if you can remember it. If you really can't remember it, then listen to it again. And this slide, this is all about seeing if you've got the things right. So the most important thing to remember are you should have a capital letter, which it says there, capital letter. Do I have finger spaces? Oh yes, I have lovely finger spaces. So I have that, so I'm going to tick that off. Do I have a full stop at the end? Yes, I do. There it is. And there should be a special friend, which is a k sound, which is here. So I have all the things. Let's make sure I've got the sentence. Tuck up the Ted in his bed. And there was 7 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Well done. Let's see if we can do another one. Okay, so we're going to do another hold a sentence now. We do 2 hold a sentences in one lesson, don't we? So the next one, let's have a look. So you'll need your pencil and your paper again, is he has red and black check socks. Again, it's 7 words. Let's say it again. He has red and black check socks. Let's say it in a squeaky voice. He has red and black check socks. The reason I'm saying it in lots of different voices and lots of different times is because you need to join in, so it'll help you remember the sentence. So if you hold it in your mind, then you'll be able to write it down, which will make you a better writer. So let's say it in a deep voice again. He has red and black check socks. Oh, good. Let's see if we can say it in a scary voice. He has red and black check socks. Okay, one more time. He has red and black check socks. So again, in this one, you have got 7 words. So when you're finished, make sure you do have 7 words. And it's telling you that your capital letter you need at the start is a capital H. It's reminding you your finger spaces and your full stop at the end. And there's 2 special friends. The first one is in the black, B or A, K. This is the K you need. And check, ch, 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 is a K, a caterpillar horse. Okay, so these are the 2 special friends you have. So again, mums and dads, if your child has forgotten the sentence, you can help remind them of it, but please don't say each word, because we want to try and get the children to remember words that comes next. Okay, also please don't write the sentence down for them to copy it, because they're not going to learn how to sound out and spell the words that way. That's what we do at school, and it's the best way for the children to learn. So children, ready? Have a go at seeing if you can write the second hold a sentence. So let's see if we can do our second sentence. Let's see if you got it right. So remember, again, you're not supposed to copy this. You're supposed to have written it already, and this is how you're going to help do your corrections. So the first thing is we should have had 7 words. Let's write 7 and let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do have 7. Okay, have we got a capital letter? Oh, yes, I do. Have we got finger spaces? I can see I do. Do I have a full stop? Yeah, I do. And I should have 2 special friends, one for black. Oh, there it is. And one for check. And, oh, look, I forgot this one. That should also, check, should be a special friend. The other thing you should do is, maybe someone in your house can help you. Make sure you go through and make sure you have spelled all the words right. Oh, look, I've just missed that one as well. That's another K. So there's actually 3 Ks in there. Okay, if you have got some small little mistakes, the best thing to do is to cross the word out and write it again underneath. Well done. Right, now we have got to do one more job today, and this one is correcting the sentence. Here's the sentence, and maybe your mums and dads can help you write the sentence out, but they have to copy it exactly because it's got 5 mistakes in it. Okay, now we will go through and we can circle them, and then you have to see if you can write the correct sentence. So it's got, let's have a look here, capital letters. Oh, so it's got 2 capital letters that are missing. It's got 1 spelling mistake and it's got 2 full stops. Okay, so let's read it, and I've got my red pen ready. So I have got a doll. I got it from my grin. Right, okay, so let's see if we can find the first capital letter. Where do the capital letters come? Capital letters come at the start of a Oh, thank you, Fred, at the start of a sentence. So what you've got to do, if someone's written this for you, you can cross it out. If not, you can just write the sentence properly. So I'm going to cross this out. And at the top, I'm going to write a capital I. Like that. Okay, so now we can cross this one out because we've got that one. Now, let's see if we can find a full stop, where the full stop should be. So, I have got a doll. Now, that is a sentence. So, what comes at the end of a sentence? Oh, at the end of a sentence is a full stop. So I'm going to do my full stop. Oh, it's a little bit wobbly. There we go. So I can cross one of the full stops out because I've done that. So I have got a doll. Perfect, perfect sentence. Okay, so after a full stop, what do I need? Oh, I need a capital letter. So, oh, look, this isn't a capital I, is it? So cross that out. I need to put a capital I there. And then I'm going to cross this out. So I have done that. So I got it from my grin. And what do we need at the end of the sentence? Yes, a full stop. So I can cross this one out and put a full stop at the end. Okay, now, oh, there's something left. There's one spelling mistake left. Oh, now, let's go through and let's make sure all the words are with the we have said, we've actually sounded out properly. So, got, that's right. Doll, yeah. Got, yeah. From. My's a red word. Grin. Ooh, I got it from my grin. Oh, well, that's not right. Who did she get the doll from? She got it from her gran. Okay, so let's see. Let's sound out gran and let's see what letter is wrong. So, Oh, we've got an ear, so let's cross the ear out. And then what we usually do is we write the whole word again, but I'm just going to write an A on the top here. So we've done the spelling mistake. So what you would do now is you would write the sentence again on the lines to make sure that you know that we've done the mistakes. Okay, guys, well done for today. And I look forward to seeing your work. Please make sure you post it on Google Classroom so I can see your lovely whole sentences. And make sure you remember all the things, your capital letters, your full stops, and make sure you remember your handwriting. Well done for today.